Hello everyone, welcome to Wednesday night's stream, and I feel a hair on me. I think I got it. Wait. I see you, I just can't grab you. There, got it. People who have long hair have hair get underneath their armpits. You know my pain. It sucks. It's annoying. It's terrible. You feel it tickling your arm the whole time, and it's just like crazy distracting. So what's up, guys? How are you all doing today? It's good to see you. Welcome to another Final Fantasy VII Remake stream. Since I pretty much forgot that that's what we were playing today. Yesterday, anyway. Let's see what we got here. It is not Undertale today, Glassjoe. Although yesterday I forgot that today was supposed to be Final Fantasy. Because I knew I had two to-be-determined streams this week. But I couldn't remember which days I had them on. The thingy froze again. Hang on. 2 seconds. Boop. And boop. I think it's funny it's only on the intermission screen. Whatever. So, anywho. Glassjoe got the first redemption. Congratulations. Hello, John Bart. Hello, Xena. Llama, I don't think you're still here, but have a good dinner. Yep, figured we would throw some Final Fantasy VII music on there. I mean, it only seems right since, you know, we're kind of playing the game. Figured we would go ahead and start with that. Yeah, when you figure out dinner, Xena, just let me know and then fax me some extra of whatever you've got. I would appreciate that. I had a burger for lunch, but I have not had any kind of dinner I was supposed to eat before 6, but Adam passed out on the couch after taking the dogs for a walk, and I was like, well, I don't want to be late again. So, yeah. It is very hot outside. I was surprised he went ahead and took the puppers for a walk because it was pretty freaking hot outside. Hello, Nightmare Protocol. How are you doing today? Making hamburgers. Nice. See, that's good. Hamburgers are good. I had one for lunch though. So, how are you doing today, Estelle? I hope you're well. Good evening, non-automaton. Pretty much good morning to you. Getting close there. It's already 14 minutes. So, you know, it counts as morning. So, boy, you're crazy. Tacos would be good. Tacos sound pretty good right now. Good morning, guinea bees. An actual good morning. Yep. I had to think time-wise, but yes, actually good morning to you. Most people don't consider it morning until after they slept, or there's like a certain time in the morning that they're like, okay, yeah, now we've hit morning. His name is John C. Hi, Benny. I'm pretty sure it's Benny. Yep, okay, just making sure. I usually still wait just to double check, but in this case, I was like, I'm pretty sure it was Benny. Benny, thank you so much for the bits. How are you doing today? I hope you are well. I hope work has been going well for you. Hello, Electric Man. Hope you are doing well today. We've come to visit you. Good. Good. I'm glad. Good, John. Happy for you. It's true, Estelle. It's true. Oh, excuse me, guys. My apologies. To be determined could be Final Fantasy. But I didn't know how Undertale was going to go, and so one of those days may end up turning into Undertale. I had another game on deck that I also kind of want to play. It's a shorter game, and it just kind of came into my radar, and I kind of want to go ahead and play it, so we'll see. Sans froth. That would suck, Nightmare. Enchiladas. Enchiladas are nice. I've got some leftover chili cheese fries. There you go. Yeah, 90, I think it was 98 here too, Estelle, with like crazy humidity. It was disgusting when I went outside earlier. So, thank you again for the bits, Benny. Appreciate it. It's 9 a.m. Okay. I thought that's what I had in my head, but I was like, yeah, because 15 hours on the far side of the country, 13 hours on the left side of the country. I just can't remember. I know people are from Australia, but I don't remember which side they're from. Aw, sorry, Glassjoe. Sorry to hear that. It wasn't me, Alt. First of all, Biffy said that he was going to put crap in everyone's pants or chest or something. 'Twasn't me. I did give you your photo back. I did do that. And a note. I don't know if you made the note too, but I put the note with that one as well. If you're still on Rust, I hope it is going well and you're doing things. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Estelle. Sometimes you'll have one of random John Cena and I'm like, Benny? And it's like, nope. I'm like, oh. It's basically just Benny's calling card at this point. Who else is gonna be? I know, right? Occasionally there's just a random one that comes across. I'm doing pretty well, Alt. How are ya? Frito pie. Yeah, it's true, guinea bees. Yeah, most of them are the 15 hours, but there is somebody who is 13 hours difference from me, and I don't remember who it is. Because, like, a majority of you guys are on the East Coast. So it makes sense. Alright, let's see here. Alright, cool. Let me get the PS5 booted up real quick. I was charging my controller off of my PC. I was trying to get it so I didn't have to worry about having to charge it. I'm gonna mute the music for just a second. I'm gonna mute all desktop audio because just in case the PS5 does the weird crackly thing. It only does it for like 5 seconds. It's like it's trying to change to whatever the audio output is. Ba-doop. Okay, good. My camera's still where it needs to be. Because it's hard to find a place where your camera can exist for this game. I have not, Benny, and actually Viffy gifted it to me on PC not too terribly long ago. And I said I would play it if there was interest for it, because I know it's much deeper, much more about mental health and things of that nature, so some people have said that they wouldn't mind watching it, so I'll probably do a poll for it at some point. But right now I'm not adding anything else to this year. Unless like I just randomly have some time open. And that's why there's some to be determined streams, because I wasn't sure how long Undertale was going to take us. And I've already got next week's schedule planned too. So technically I've got like the next 3 or 4 weeks planned, assuming that we finish Undertale and stuff in a decent time. So, oh nice. Have you played it? Hi, you Blackbird. How are you doing? All right, we should be good to go on the audio. I love my Rowlet. Anybody who doesn't love that picture of Rowlet is dead to me, because it's like my favorite picture of Rowlet ever. Fine on lunch break. Nice. Well, hopefully you're having a good break. All right, let's get settled in. I know, exactly, Estelle. That's the crazy thing. Although I'm not gonna go quite as crazy this year because like I had stuff planned out for it, but then it just got like knocked out of the park, and so I can't continue to like add just a billion things or we'll never get through other stuff. So there will still be incentives, but there's not going to be incentives for every 500 or something like that, because that just got crazy. So we'll be a little more set this year. Oh, it's a hoot. I can't make the Rowlet face. I just love it though. Just like, it's the flat eyes, the I don't know. It cracks me up. I've loved that picture. Apparently it's from the anime itself, and ever since I saw that picture, I'm like, I need that in my life. That embodies me. That's like my unamused face sometimes. Diablo 2 beta coming. I never played Diablo 2. Although some people have asked me if I plan on playing it, and at this point I don't have any any plans of playing it, but you never know. We'll see. Yes, grumpy little owl. I love owls to begin with, but I don't know, it cracks me up every time I see that picture. It's literally my profile picture on PlayStation, Xbox, and something else. I don't think I can't have it on Nintendo. It's not on Steam, although I think at one point it was. I used it for like all my gaming pictures. I've had it as my Xbox picture ever since they allowed you to have like any picture you wanted. Nope, here. Since we haven't talked about it for a bit, let me just, it's still posted in the general announcements, so you guys still have access to it. So the incentives we hit was unlock Jackbox during the subathon, we already did. Build a Lego during the subathon, which we actually did a different stream of like later that week. So that one's done. Gartic phone with chat during the subathon. Technically, we've done that twice now. We still need to schedule the Discord movie night, and I might try to shoot either later this month or early September, because I want to put it on the calendar early enough for people to like be able to make it if they want. Final Fantasy X playthrough we already have scheduled. It's going to take place probably after Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which is another one that's already scheduled. Ocarina of Time is getting started after Final Fantasy VII. That one's already scheduled. Still need to do a speed run of Resident Evil Village. I want to play it one more time before I stream the speed run attempts. Let's just go ahead and load that in. At Dead of Night is scheduled for either next week or the week after. Apex with Adam is later this month. The Minecraft solo start to Ender Dragon. I have it in one sitting, but depending on how crowd control is, we might have to break it up into two. I have that planned over Labor Day weekend. Outlast 2 I don't have scheduled yet, but it'll probably be sometime in September. Dark Souls 3 SL1 run, Skyrim challenge. Both of those are just sometime after Final Fantasy X and Odyssey, but those are going to take us so long that I'm not actually like scheduling when those are going to start yet. Layers of Fear we already did, and then finally we have Resident Evil 2's FPS mod, so first person mod, and that won't take us very long. That may take us like 2-3 streams. So we're doing pretty good on stuff. Most everything is scheduled, or at least I have some idea of when it's going to take place. So we're doing pretty good. That's nice, John. All right, oh yeah, I was trying to remember where I was at. Let's see. All right, so the last thing we did was for what's his nuts cowboy dude, Sam. I had to think of his name. Yeah. Dynamite Body. Yeah, we did that. So now we just need to go back and see Aerith, who got nice and prettied up for us and for what's his nuts. So we're in chapter 9. We've done, I think, most of it, I'm assuming, because I'm pretty sure all of this area has been chapter 9. And please keep in mind, first blind playthrough, have never played the original Final Fantasy VII, I've never played the remake, I've never watched it played. I do not want to know how to play the game. I'm a big girl, I can figure it out on my own. And please no spoilers, comparisons between the two, just because I don't know. And I do want to play the original at some point, which will more than likely be off stream. So all of that stuff captured here. Boom. Plenty of reading. Sounds good, Benny. Thank you for the lurk. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. So let's go see Miss Aerith. See if I can get it. Yeah, that'll work. There we go.
I think this is what he said to me.
I don't think I need to do anything else. Maybe. Hey, you have something. Let's go ahead and upgrade. weapon. Oh. I forgot we got a new blade. Does a lot more physical and a lot less magic. Maybe we could take a look at that, actually. We'll see. Oh, I would have kicked your butt. And I would have murdered you in Rust. Maybe a few times. Destroyed your bed or something, so then you couldn't respawn there. I'll take away all the door codes. Smart ass. Okay, let's see what we got here. I gotta remember how to play the game. Which I have to do like every time I start playing this game. Alright, magic up, attack power up, attack buff. Let's see if there's any materia. No materia at all. This does have, it has 2 though. I can't remember if my other sword right now has 2 or more. That would be very nice. Would you really want to do that though? Logging into Rust is like the worst thing ever. It takes so long. Enemy parts, Punisher modes. Okay. I don't really do that many aerial attacks, but maybe this would do more. That sounds good. Right? It's like, do you really want to log all the way back in? You have about 4 hours to do it. That's true. He could do it if he really wanted to. Okay, let's see here. So 73 and 28. Making it over 101 damage versus the less there. But there's 1 less materia, which kind of... Actually, wait, is there 2 less materia? There's 2 less. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, there's new materia slot here. Yeah, man. Oh, wait, that's already unlocked. Okay, never mind. I don't care about the high HP things. Sorry, it's taking me a second, but every time I start playing, I gotta figure everything out for a minute. It just doesn't have as many. Hang on. Barrett's got something too. All the stuff. Alt. Fucker. Don't you have to go to bed? I'm pretty sure you'll have like work or something. There we go. Thank you for the alert, Gil. Alright, so there's that. Let me see what else we got. Tifa. Oh, you're still on vacation. I thought once you came back from traveling, you were going back to work. Oh no, I have to put up with you for 2 weeks straight. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. I don't know how I'm gonna get through it all. Sorry, I didn't realize I had so much boring stuff to take care of in the beginning of this. Ice damage, lightning damage. We'll probably need the lightning damage. Okay. That's fine for now. Yeah, there's only 2 and the summons. Ugh, I can't do it. I can't do it even if it does better damage. I like having the abilities better. Alright, let's go see Aerith. Oh, or not.
Cloud! Finally!
Yes. Johnny.
Tifa! I don't...
Take a deep breath. What about Tifa?
I heard Corneo was gonna audition new girls soon. And Tifa's gonna be... I don't know what to do.
Well, I do.
I'll come too! Hey, Cloud, bro. I can call you bro, right?
Oh, God.
Nope.
Wait, why are
Just
we
wanna say,
rescuing?
bro,
I
that
thought
I'm
we were
totally
supposed to.
relieved that you're looking out for Tifa. So, like, how'd you get so strong anyway, bro?
I said.
The way you fight, bro, is like poetry and violence. Bing, bing, whoosh, you know? I really wish I could be just like you. My problem is that I tend to overthink and overanalyze everything.
God.
So, bro, do you have any advice for a smart, stand-up
Don't
guy
even
like
know,
me?
Alt.
Well,
Don't
this
even
is
know.
it for me.
Ah, shit.
Call me crazy, but I have a feeling that I'll just be getting in the way.
Probably.
Go find Aerith at Madame Mim's. Tell her to wait for me there when she's done. Think you can handle that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going in. I know, right, Isel? Seriously, bro. Like, bruh. How'd you get so strong, bruh? I know I checked these before, but I was just double checking to make sure there wasn't anything there. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, he said yes, sir. It should have been yes, bro. Yeah. Alright, remember I haven't played since the last time I streamed, so if I fuck up on fights and stuff for a while, yeah, it'll get better, I promise. Overanalyze everything. He's sprinting around. Right, Solar Star? Seriously. He's a mixed bag, that Johnny character. We'll just let him do his thing. As long as he's not in our way, I don't really care.
You again?
Got that letter of approval you mentioned.
Ish.
You know that's only good for women, right?
Yeah, it's for Aerith.
Who? Oh, that girl you were with. Sorry to hear that. Well, either way, you're stuck out here, pal. I can't let you in.
I wasn't asking for permission.
Huh? Wouldn't try it if I were you. Trust me, you don't want to screw with the Don. If you even think about causing any trouble, he'll make sure someone pays for it. And that someone might wind up being the girl you're trying so hard to break out. Or it could wind up being someone you've never even met before. Get it? You're in the Don's world now. Anyway, you've got some time yet. The audition won't start for a while. If you're sure you want to go through with this, then bring the girl and the letter. But if I were you, I wouldn't.
Okay, so we just did that for no reason whatsoever. I ran all the way over here to find out the thing that I already knew. Alright.
Hey, get out of the way! Quit talking!
Oh, damn,
Move it,
girly.
move it. Come on! Yo, clear the road!
Damn, Aerith. Johnny's got the red carpet. Okay, you know what? At least he's got that going for him.
Hey,
That's really...
yeah. Corneo's got certain tastes. This dress is so gaudy and impossible to move in.
Yeah.
Cloud?
Excuse me.
I agree, so.
Huh.
Hey, wait a minute. Did Johnny forget to give you my message?
The one asking me to stay put? No, I got it. I was worried about you.
Oh, Lord.
I'm starting to think this place is more dangerous than we thought. Who knows what they'll ask you
Right,
to do
Guinea
in this
Bees?
audition.
Seriously.
No
I
way
don't
in
have
hell I'll
that.
let you go in there by yourself.
By myself? Oh, don't worry. I wasn't gonna. Come on, you'll see.
See what, exactly?
According to Madam M, you've caught the eye of a certain fabulous someone, and they'd like to meet in person.
Huh?
Okay. Moving pretty good considering she just said it's hard to move in the dress.
You all dolled up and fabulous. Where are you headed? Well, what do we have here? You're quite the pretty little lady.
I'm gonna smack every one of these guys.
She's not bad at all.
What? Say that again.
Don't be like that.
Man in love, woman in love. They don't seem that much in love.
Hey there, cutie.
What's up, Lime? How are you doing?
Why don't you let me buy you a cup of coffee?
I think so as well.
That dress is completely overshadowing her.
You are like a beautiful flower.
This is it. Your destination.
Why are we here?
To see the Honeybee Inn's Andrea Rodea and convince him to give you his stamp of approval. You said you didn't want me going alone, right? Well, with Andrea's help, you can join me. It'll be fun. And honestly, I think you'll look pretty cute in the dress.
What?
It's pretty rare for Andrea to take a personal interest in someone. At least, that's what Madam M said. Trust me, this is gonna work out great. Come on!
Yeah,
Don't you
I-
want to save Tifa?
I remember people
No can do,
talking
Cloud.
about
This is
stuff
our
like
plan, and
this.
you'll learn to love it. So, here's how
Oh,
I think we should
God.
approach him. Madam M said Andrea was a man who'd give anyone a fair chance to win him over. So I say we march right up to him, explain the situation, and see where that gets us. Sound good?
Yep. Okay. I do remember people talking about this. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, nice, Lime. I hope it's good.
Come on! Don't you want to save Tifa?
I can't wait to see where this goes. Hello.
Good evening. Welcome to the entertainment extravaganza that is the Honeybee Inn.
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
You must be Mr. Cloud. He's waiting for you.
Mr. Cloud?
I've been instructed to send you through without delay, sir. Please, make your way to the stage in the back.
What stage?
The one in the back, sir. Straight through those doors and down the hall.
Eris plan. I don't know if this is a good plan.
I've dreamt of this moment. The Honeybee Inn.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can find anything cool. Yeah! A vial of sedative.
Watch the stinger, sweetie. What shape am I making?
Is circle?
Johnny's dad. Oh, that's funny. It's a circle? Oh my god, dude.
Hey there, dollface. We've been waiting for ya. Come on in, have a seat.
No, I'm not here for...
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. I think you might have wandered into the wrong room by mistake.
Uh-huh. Yep. This'll be interesting.
But now I'm in debt.
Yeah, exactly, Guinea Bees. Now I see why.
I'm gonna get ya!
At least she can outrun him. Alrighty then. I don't know what that is, Azul.
Ow, that feels
didn't touch you. Alrighty then. Massages and all sorts of stuff. Alright, let's see. Hello, ladies.
And here's the man of the hour.
Chosen by Andrea himself.
Our honored guest.
Sure.
This is your first time, right? It's okay. Do you want to practice your dance moves first?
Why would I want to do that?
Andrea thought it might be a good idea.
Over here. Come on now.
Oh god.
Hey, hold on.
Oh god. I have to do dance moves. Okay, press in time with the music, using the rhythm line as a guide. Watch closely for when the panel and line are right on top of each other. Remember, you can always pause the game. Dance practice! I get to dance, guys. Let's go. Ugh.
Delicious.
Okay. I have, yeah. God, please.
Work it, honey.
Oops, too soon. Sorry. Oh my god.
Perfection. Fabulous. Work it, honey.
What the fuck? Wow.
You've got real rhythm, mister.
Not really.
Move over, girls. A new dancer's come to town.
Oh, Jesus. Let's go for all perfects. Fuck it.
Take it away, honey.
One more try. We'll get this. I did not realize I would be doing this when I was playing a Final Fantasy game.
Perfection. Work it, honey.
He's got the sassy look.
Perfection. Work it, honey. Just like that.
I think I did that one too soon.
Delicious. Perfection. Work it, honey.
Ah, dang it, I almost had all perfect. That's fine. We'll go with that.
You've got real rhythm, mister. Move over, girls. A new dancers come to town.
Nani? Hi, Jordan. We're dancing or something. Thanks for the bits.
Come on, come on. The show's about to start.
Oh, Lord.
My. Is that Cloud? Darling, I had no idea.
Okay.
Now you just sit tight until Andrea takes the stage.
Look at his muscles.
Aw, he's blushing.
Sweet here at the honeybee, and every moment is a treat.
Alrighty then. Right, Jordan? Same.
Welcome to the
Okay,
Honeybee
then.
Inn, Cloud.
Hello.
You seek my approval. I understand. But those who crave my favor must first prove that they know how to move.
I'm so dead. Cloud's like, nope. And she's like, Aerith, you too? Like, come on, bitch. It's so funny. Hi, fried Jesus.
Think you can follow my lead?
Probably not. Oh my god. Waited. I didn't see it in time. I'm doing it way too soon. It's kind of hard to tell. Jesus, this is a lot harder than you would think. I was better at Undertale. Okay. It's so hard to focus. Dude, who knew? Cloud had moves, guys. I almost couldn't see that one. Couldn't see when that was going. I pressed the wrong button. Fuck. I don't blame you. It wasn't great. I pressed the wrong button. I didn't nail it, unfortunately. It's kind of hard though, like figuring out where it's going and shit. Yeah, Aerith isn't supporting us. Okay, it wasn't the best.
Well, you tried.
What do you mean you tried? It wasn't that bad. Was it that bad?
Honey, I'm in love. Yes. Yes, I will transform you into a vision of beauty. Now, without further ado, let us begin!
Oh, good. Oh, now what?
You were born for this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How'd they change my clothes? Told you he was a girl. E Blackbird. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, dude. Oh, we gonna go round 2 now? Please no. Just let them dance and do their thing.
True beauty is an expression of the heart. A thing without shame, to which notions of gender don't apply. Don't ever be afraid of them.
Cloud got into it, man. Dude.
That show today blew my mind.
Hey, look at me. I can dance too. How much
Alrighty
did you
then.
drink tonight? I can't help it.
I'll buy
It
you
was
a drink.
amazing.
You can talk. Was it planned from the start?
Probably not. Did you see their look of surprise?
Look how Cloud's walking. It's kind of funny. He's so quaint walking with his hands in front of him. Oh my god, that was so funny. Well, I think, yes, this is supposedly in the original. I don't know how much, I don't want to know how much, but I remember when this game was going to come out that people were talking about it. They were like, I wonder how that's going to look. So I know it existed in some part on the PS1 copy of Final Fantasy VII. I don't know how much, again, I don't want to know, because I will get to that eventually. But I forgot completely about it, but I've heard that this happened, so.
Please don't.
Please don't. What do you mean, please don't?
Not a word.
Not even one?
No.
But you're so pretty.
Oh my gosh. You even got the boob look going on. Your pecs must be pretty big. I don't know who looks better. Morphe, you missed out on the best stuff. Let's just say that. He looks so happy.
Wouldn't you agree?
Alright.
Watch the way you walk.
Watch the way I walk. I'm already walking like a girl, okay? I guess that's the thing. He looks thrilled. Hi, Morphe. You should have been here like 10 minutes ago. That scene was crazy. It was so good. I'm gonna have to go back and like watch me play it, or maybe I'll do a different save so I can like go back and watch it again. That was crazy. He's rocking that corset though. I'll give it to him.
That is one hot chick.
Wait. Can I go in? It won't let me in there.
Huh? You're planning on fighting in that getup? I don't know about
Oh, come on. Wait. Where's the gym at?
Excuse me, miss, but are you sure you're in the right place?
Well, alrighty then.
She's with that cutie from before.
They definitely made it more appropriate for the times, all things considered. Interesting. Hey, Jules.
Came running when I heard you were putting on a show. I didn't know you were such an amazing dancer. I wouldn't recommend lifting in that outfit. But if you need to work up a sweat later, feel free to pop into the gym.
Thanks, Jules. That was very interesting. So,
Hello there. It's a
yeah. I'm curious to see what it'll look like in the original now. But yeah, I do remember people talking about it and being like, I wonder how they're going to do that scene. So, we'll see. Alrighty then. Let's get in there. Let's see if they recognize us. Hello, gentlemen. Remember me? Look at my pretty face. Also, look at my beautiful companion. We both kind of came transformed. What up?
No way.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madame M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're in for.
Oh, we'll be fine.
If you say so. Come on.
Alrighty then. Thanks. Loving my extensions.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the wall. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
So you mean don't walk over here? There's gold bars here. Can I just like pick one of those up, please? Oh yeah, Aerith has got that confident vibe to her. Even whenever we met the first Turk, she was like not even phased. So she's just got a very air of confidence about her.
That one's Madam M's girl, ain't it? Man, she's hot.
We've been waiting for you to show.
Hey, hands to yourself.
Oh, sorry.
That Andrea's girl?
Go to your room and wait. Quietly.
Fish? Alright, fine.
Again. Keep walking.
Shut up, bitches. Can't wait to see Tifa.
Huh? What's that weird, sweet smell? And why do I feel so dizzy?
Gas. Come on. Damn it.
Cloud.
So, how you pretty ladies doing? Feeling a little lightheaded? So we can't have that. Let's say we escort you to the parlor so you can make yourself more comfortable. Let's get this show on the road.
Where are you taking us?
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey.
Hi, Merta. Thank you for the raid.
Now, you want to throw down the Corneo's girl. So if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a one. I know. Managed to wrangle some real lookers this time, though. Know what I'm saying?
I'll be with you guys in just a second. Sorry, we're in cutscene mode.
Hey, can you hear me?
Tifa! Huh, hello.
Tifa?
Yes?
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Wait a minute. Cloud? Is that you? Oh my god, that makeup! And that dress!
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Oh my god! That delivery was perfect.
A bit woozy, but I'll manage.
Holy shit.
Hey Tifa, how you doing?
Okay.
Oh, right. I'm Aerith, a friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks.
Cut the chatter.
Dude.
We gotta leave.
Huh?
Right now.
No, not until I've got what I came for.
What?
So, after we made it back to the slums, some guys came around asking all kinds of questions. So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. They were interested in Avalanche. But I couldn't figure out why. So I thought I'd come and ask the man himself.
Seriously?
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time, but then I realized I'd only be one of 3 candidates, and that if he didn't pick me, it would all be for nothing.
Then your worries are over, aren't they? Because the other 2 candidates are right here, right?
Right.
So yeah, if we're all
Sorry,
in on it,
dude,
then nothing can go wrong.
I'm dying with this.
You? Me? Cloud? Makes no difference who gets chosen, does it?
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even bother trying to talk her out of it.
Aww, Cloud gets me. Took you long enough.
God. Okay, that was all of it, every bit of it amazing, and probably like the best voice acting in the game thus far. Like, the voice acting has been good, but that was just super impressive. Like, that really made me laugh. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you guys are doing well today. You came at a very interesting part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is my first time playing Final Fantasy VII, and yeah, it's been interesting to say the least so far. So how are you guys doing? Thank you again for the raid. Ooh, playing some Last of Us 2. My kind request is not to talk too much about the game just because I'm only about halfway through it. So, but I hope you were enjoying it. I hope you had a good stream. Nate Bud, welcome in. Happy to have you. Live section, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, it's been very interesting, live section. Very, very interesting. Yes, if anyone has time, the last 15 minutes or so of the VOD has been something. It's been something. I don't know what, it's been something. So, anywho, welcome in, guys. My name is CD. I'm a variety streamer. We're currently working through Final Fantasy VII. I have never played the original either, so please don't talk about like speculations, foreshadowing, or spoilers, you know, all of that good jazz. Play a bunch of different stuff on the channel. We're doing Undertale right now. We're going to be starting Assassin's Creed Odyssey soon, At Dead of Night, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So if any of that sounds good, that's what we do here. So, you have walked into something magical, Emerita. How are you doing today? Thank you again for the raid. I came at the perfect time of dying of laughter. Nate, it is, this is so funny. Have you ever played this, Emerita? And Yonder, thank you for the lurk. I didn't. When it comes to the cutscenes, I definitely focus on those because obviously they are worth paying attention to, and then some. So, but yeah, feel free to hang out with us, guys. Love to have you here. Let's find out what else we can get into, shall we? Hi, Robco. Final Fantasy VII's been interesting.
I think they'll call for us when it's time.
This room gives me the creeps.
This has been very, very interesting. Cloud looks so pretty. Tifa. No. What do you mean no? I mean, she looks adorable too.
Now ladies, listen up. I'm sure you're still feeling a bit woozy, but tonight's audition's about to begin. Head out the door to the left and up the stairs. Come on, ladies, let's hustle.
You missed that part, Robco,
right,
but
guys,
don't worry, it's right at the
this.
beginning of the VOD, so easy to go back and reference. Do I want to do this? No, Tifa, I don't, but... Oh wait, can I get this now? No, I don't, but we're here for it. We're here for it, girl. Oh, yeah, actually, Mega Potions would be good. Oh, a Phoenix down for 100? Sure. Okay. But yes. I'm sorry, Robco, you missed it. You missed it live anyway. Gotcha, Omerita. Then you could probably tell a little bit about where we're at in the game. But Tifa? She's just laughing at us, dude.
Well?
What do you mean, well? Alright, what do you have to say, Aerith? Anything?
Come on. You know you're into this.
Oh my god! She would be like that. Oh god. I do love that the ladies each have very fleshed out personalities. Oh my goodness. You're into this. It's a cute dress. Out of the three dresses, I would wear Cloud's, then Aerith's, then Tifa's. Not one for the super cut off the butt look.
Okay, my beautiful ladies, time to line up for the dawn. Wait, you look kind of familiar. We haven't met before, have we? Whatever. All right, y'all good to go? So let's do this thing. Introducing Wall Market's most eligible bachelor, the one and only Don Cornado. Ladies? Nice. Very nice. Whichever one shall I pick? Oh. Shall I pick you?
Or maybe you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
very gross.
yeah! I've got it! I've got it! Today's bride to be is.
Today's?
And tomorrow's, or the day after's, if the Don takes a shine to you.
Pathetic.
Huh? Hey, which one of you said
What
that?
do you think? Which one of you said that?
Was it you? Ooh, you got a mouth on you. I'm going to enjoy breaking it in. Today's lucky lady is the Big Bone Girl. Huh? Still playing hard to get? I
Can't wait until we kick the shit up him.
Oh yeah. The leftovers are all yours.
Yeah! Okay, ladies. Y'all coming with me.
They're gonna kick the shit out of you guys. Well, that's creepy.
Don't be shy, little kitten. Shimmy on over and give Daddy some sugar. No need to play coy. Nobody here but you and me. Oh, you're even cuter than I thought.
Right,
Back
that
off.
just... I like the hand move too.
I love it.
Yeah, the jiggle physics are a bit much on his stomach.
What was that?
Don't you worry your pretty little head. Just a picture to preserve the moment.
Oh yay, pictures.
And to ensure you don't do anything inappropriate like say no.
Asshole.
Oh, praise me more.
Hey, yo, fellas. We got guests, and y'all got first crack at entertaining them. Courtesy of the ever-generous Don Corneo himself. Never forget, the Don provides.
Yeah.
Corneo!
So, ladies, ready to get to it?
Yeah. I guess I'm good to go whenever. How about you, Tifa?
4 guys between us. Okay, let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Wait. I know you. The Coliseum.
Oh, I love her face right there. It's so perfect. She's like trying to keep back the smile of like, yeah, you dumb bitches. Oh, that was so good.
Good job, Eric. It was nothing compared to you.
Oh, they're so adorable. They're so cute. What's up, dude?
Andrea filled me in on the situation. I come bearing gifts with gear.
Ah, nice.
I'll do what I can to clean this up. Just finish the job.
Thank you.
The music's thick here, I like it a lot.
Okay, let's go rescue Cloud.
Right? Rescue Cloud. That's a funny thought. Digging the music though, let's go. I'm loving this whole part. Like, this is crazy. I know the implementations of it is gross. I get it.
Better hurry.
But the whole part is done incredibly well.
Man, I'd love to see some quality Italian girls like that. Bet they're going at it right now.
Oh, yeah,
You lucky bastard.
Let's see what we can do. Oh wait, that just leads back to that room. I don't know if they'll let me. Oh well. Trying to see if there's any loot. Any loot? Any loot? No loot? Okay, fine. They got out of the clothes faster than Cloud did, unfortunately. It must have been super heavy. Right, exactly.
What are you
Hi,
doing
boys.
here? Hey,
Get him!
you little.
Oh wait, then that means I can go after the guys downstairs. I'm gonna do that.
This one's for you! Yoo-hoo! You'll be blown away!
Miserable punk!
That was damn, that hurt a lot.
Something.
Kind of forgot. Wait, why is T-Pap nothing? T-Pap, what are you doing? All right, done. Uppercut that bitch. Oh, never mind. Press the wrong one.
Go on!
I haven't used Aerith that much as the main control. All right, hang on. We gotta go back then. Okay, good. It let me go back. I was gonna say, hang on. Hi, Wolfbeard. Thanks for the 5 bits. Nope, no more red dress.
I see you managed to get out, huh?
You want to have some fun with us?
You feel this?
You'll see.
Oh shit. Okay.
Enjoy the ride. Get ready. That'll do. That's it. One more shot.
Get him, Tifa. Get him, girl.
Ready for a show?
This one's for you. Gotcha. See ya. And we're safe.
Give me all of the stuff. Yeah, Madam M would probably kill us. Apparently that dress was worth a lot, so maybe that was the reason. Oh, that's right, because there's quite a few Final Fantasy references in Kingdom Hearts. Forgot about that. Okay, so that's apparently all we could get here. Okay. Yeah, I can't go there. Alright. Tifa is that one. I'm controlling Aerith. Alright, this should be interesting. I mean, Cloud could literally just punch the dude once and that would be it. Oh wait, no, that's where we came out. Okay, hang on, nope. I was just trying to check everywhere to make sure I don't miss anything good.
Don't stop! Tell me what a bad boy I am! Yes, I am! Here I come, baby!
He's probably into that stuff, Cloud.
Hey, who the hell gave you permission to do that? One of you get in here and teach this bitch some manners!
Sorry, but your boys had to learn some manners too.
What the?
Cloud, your clothes.
Oh, thank God. What's that? So glad we got dressed right in front of him. Meow!
So you're a man, huh? What are you three up
Hello,
to?
lovely.
We'll ask the questions.
How are you doing?
Like, why'd you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche?
Hello, hello.
Don't know what
Ooh,
you're
playing Final Fantasy VIII. I think I saw
play
that.
dumb.
I'm gonna pause for just a second, because I know this will probably be a longer cutscene. So, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Meow, it's good to see you. I saw you were playing some Final Fantasy VIII. It's another one I haven't gotten around to playing yet. But welcome in, Raiders. Hi, my name is CD. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time ever. In this case, the remake. I have not played the original and plan on doing so later. But yeah, we're in Chapter 9. It has been quite the interesting stream. We've gone through a lot of really interesting stuff in the last, like, hour. But thank you so much for the raid. Guys, if you don't know Meow, she is a lovely individual. She plays a lot of JRPGs, so obviously if this is up your alley, then please go check out her channel. She's played East, she's played Final Fantasy. I've seen her play all sorts of stuff like that. Oh yeah, it's been incredible, Meow, but it's so much to take in. I was not ready for it all. So I want to go back and either like replay all of it or like go back and watch it, I guess. But I was laughing so much. Fat Hulk, welcome in. Happy to have you. Badina? I hope I said that right. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I'm really enjoying it, Meow. It's been so good. I mean, I kind of knew what to expect, but not really, because I haven't watched anything on it. So it's been really, really good. But thank you so much for the raid. And again, if you need to go get some food or anything else, please take care of yourself. And for anybody that's new around here, I'm a variety streamer. I play a little bit of everything, and we're going to keep playing through this. So, Jordan, thanks for the hydration reminder. Excuse me. All right, let's keep going.
Me. Let's try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche? Spill the beans, or...
I'll cut him off.
Ha!
All right. I'll talk. Some guy with a gun for an arm. I was paid to find him.
Paid by who?
I can't tell you that. They'd hunt me down like a dog.
Well, you better. 'Cause if you don't...
I'll rip them off.
It was the director of public security, Heidegger. It was Heidegger.
Shinra. And what were they planning?
That was great.
Some things are better left unsaid, you know.
See, I'm not so sure they are. Better keep talking.
Dude, Aerith is great.
Or I'll smash them.
An insult from all of them. I love it. Holy crap.
All right, you got me. I could never say no to a sexy girl.
Ugh.
Since Avalanche blew up 2 reactors, Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out, home base and all. And I mean stamp out. By targeting the support pillar and blowing it up.
The pillar?
Did I stutter? The plate will come crashing down. It'll be Sector 6 all over again. I'm sure you've been there and seen the wreckage for yourself, so you know exactly what Sector 7's gonna look like.
They wouldn't.
Come on, guys. We gotta go.
Before you do...
No.
Please, this won't take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I didn't answer. I was just...
Oh, I'm sorry. Time's up.
I was just
The
reading.
answer lies...
Yeah. You got...
sewers.
Right. There it is. Yeah, the jiggle physics on his belly is a bit much. Oh, Lord. Never the bride.
Are we on schedule?
The Turks are on top of it.
Wow, that was very
Yes,
crazy.
there will be no delay.
Especially the blonde one. He had the
Please, Mr.
best
President,
dance moves.
I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again. Breathe.
They could have applied the jizzle. Wow. Jiggle physics someplace else, Faded Circles. That's all I'm saying. It was very violent, though. Eh.
Where in the... Damn, it reeks.
Ladies! I haven't seen Tifa for a while, so we're going to her first.
Tifa?
Cloud. We have to get back to the slums right now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drag Aerith into all this.
She'll understand.
How do you two know each other?
Well, we met on accident.
I saved her. She saved me. Round and round it goes.
And that's all there is to it. Sure there isn't something else going on?
Damn it.
Well, that's awkward. Yes, absolutely, Wolfbeard. Welcome back, Xena. Ooh. There. Interesting. Ew, why would you have your tongue on the ground like that? Don't you know this is the sewers? Press that. Okay, fire. He's weak to fire.
No holding back.
There we go. Oh! No! Run in there! The first fight I've had today, so it's gonna be a little bit slow until I remember what the hell to do. Alright, let's just go left more.
Here goes.
Taking over.
Oh, that does. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me... Oh, shit. Yeah, you piece of shit!
Let's go.
Ah, damn it. Oh, it's not even showing the other one anymore. Fuck. It doesn't even have the other horn now, it's just the one. Especially since it's fire, may as well do that.
Have fun.
Medina, so far from what I've played, I would recommend. I can't get away from that. That's so dumb. Here, summon abilities. Kick that bitch's ass.
Back off! Get him! It's on you. I'll show you what I can do.
My turn.
Bingo!
You bitch.
Go on! That's it! There!
Time to burn. Get ready.
Oh, that's not good. Wait, that took away my entire meter. Oh, you piece of shit.
This one's for you!
Here it comes.
Yeah, the music's so good.
One more shot!
Yeah, it's been great, bud. It's been absolutely great.
Just go away! Stay back!
Alright, that should do a decent amount of damage. I'll let you out in a second, puppy. Wow, that's bright. Oh, it looks so good on
Here we go.
the PS5 as well. Yeah, I was greedy. I was super greedy there. I couldn't help it. Yeah, the fruit is sick. You're not dead yet. I don't. It's sewer, and he keeps his tongue down. It's for the exit, I guess.
There it goes.
Do you think it lives down here, or...?
It was probably Corneo's pet. And we were dinner.
Hey, you don't believe that crazy story of his, do you? Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche, would they? Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
I don't know. Is Corneo the kind of guy who'd make up shit just to screw with you?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Give me
But
just 1 second,
if
puppy.
he was telling the truth, and there's still a chance he was, isn't there? Then we should go.
Well, yeah,
And
I
if it
mean, we're not
turns out
just
he
gonna
was
stand
lying,
here
then
and
so
make a
what?
life in the sewer.
Tifa!
Alright. Hang on, I gotta let the puppy dog out of the room real fast. I don't think so, Jordan. I think it's a good job of, I think it's a good balance. It's not like Metal Gear Solid 4 where, like, there was a cutscene that lasted an hour and a half. I like it because the cutscenes are done incredibly well and it still fleshes out the story fine. Be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry, puppy needed out. I think I told you guys we had to separate the puppies so that Samus could actually eat her food. So, there we go. The rest of the game is really just the three of them making a life in the sewer. I'd be okay with that. Yeah, no, the transitions are really good between the cutscenes and stuff too. I don't mind it at all.
Are all connected.
So we should be able to go to Sector 7.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity in emergencies.
Well,
sure we're not lost?
Positive. There should be a big waterway just up ahead. Let's find that first.
Okay, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just used to playing story games, and some games just have longer cutscenes, but I appreciate them because they show off a lot. They really add to the game. They don't just... I don't know. They're not just filler.
Stay back!
All right.
Go on!
Try me. Best do it right.
Fire as well.
Calling fire.
Moving on then.
Let's see, what do I have for... I've got a decent amount of ethers. Chances are there's gonna be a bench somewhere and I'm just gonna be like, God damn it, but whatever. For now, we'll do this. There we go. Missed a boss fight. That's alright, Lime. Wasn't too bad. I'm glad because besides the fight we did with Tifa and Aerith, that's the first time I've had a fight today, so. I was a little worried I was gonna be rusty. I don't know. I like them both still. I don't like making decisions till I see everything. I think at this point we've had more information on Aerith than Tifa. Just because we've spent the last like 3 chapters with Aerith. Ooh, look at this. Hi, Kirk. How are you doing? Feather gloves. Nice. Anything else I can loot? Good but hot. Man, I feel ya, Kirk. I feel ya. It has been nothing but that lately for us as well. There's the bench! Called it. Ah, heck you, game. Even though I just used some potions and ethers. Lovely. Okay. I know I've missed a couple of those because I didn't know you could get them from each thing. I'm good with what we have right now, I think. Alright, moving on. Oh wait, I forgot I could save manually. Save. So we are going to, yeah. What is that one for? Yeah.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
Like, come on, Cloud. We know Aerith can take care of herself by now. Let's be honest. Oh, nice.
That wasn't so bad.
Healing materials up. Okay, nice. Is there anything in this direction? Find all the secrets. Nope, nothing over here. I would definitely take some ice cream right about now.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
Allow me.
Get ready.
You have Blizzard, yep.
Don't catch a cold.
Nice. Very, very nice. We can go up there. Where's this go? It's the same symbol we saw in that one area, so it might lead out to that. I think that's Sector 6. I'm not sure. Snappy little crab monsters, indeed. That's fair, though. I've had a recent addiction to just like straight up vanilla ice cream in a sugar cone. Like, I don't know what it is, but
safe to go through here? It's really dark.
It'll be fine, guys.
Sure we'll be fine. Come on. Hey, Cloud. Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth, what do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean, they've got to have an endgame. But I can't imagine what it is. Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah, I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
Corneo's lying. He's gotta be. Guys like him do it all the time out of habit.
well, we know that he's not lying because we already saw the cutscene with the other guys, so. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Recently, I've just been chilling with like regular sugar cones and it's been great. Oh, nice, Stray Pug. I'm jealous. I hope you're doing well. There's a nose, so that must be the right way to go. What is this? Oh. Look, power.
That's a power generator, all right.
Uh-huh.
Wow, talk about ancient.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's an antique. Older than the Mako reactors, even. It'll be a miracle if it still works.
Okay, we're all just gonna stare at it. I haven't had an ice cream sandwich in a long time.
And let there be light.
Hey crew, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Let me see if there's anything.
Don't hold back.
Aw, crabby boys. Tifa, get out of the shit.
Here we go. You're done.
I need to get out of the shit. think I only have one person.
Time to burn.
Oh, now Aerith has it.
Feeling chilly?
Oh wow, that didn't die from mana? Okay, fine, whatever.
Would kill for a shower.
Yeah, same, Tifa. Wait, a cell nuts? There's a cell nuts? Nice, Cena. Ooh, that sounds good, guinea bees. I like it.
Locked up tight.
But not if we use the skeleton key Jesse made.
Huh. Does this mean it's in the water?
We'll see.
Wait, how do you have a skeleton key from Jesse? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure as well. Where's the thing? Oh, here we go. Children, behave. Key to the sewers. Wait, then don't I want to go back to the other door? I wonder if that other door works. It just said key to the sewers, so. I'm gonna go check that other door real quick. I don't remember how far back it is, but...
Leave this to me.
Ah, son of a bitch.
All right.
Get him!
Little rabbit. How is my batteries already low? I was charging it earlier. Fine, 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 fine. Go. You.
Sorry.
There! That's the way to do it.
Probably have to charge it like the worst time possible. No, I don't know. Okay, yeah, this right here. Oh, come on. It's still a sewer door. I knew better, but whatever. What's up, Gamecock Ghost? How are you doing? More like just a rant on how low the battery gets on the PS5 controller. I could compare it to my my Switch Pro controller if you'd like. I swear.
It worked.
I'm glad you're doing well, Gamecock Ghost. I am doing well, thank you. It just seems like this thing never holds a charge.
Wait a minute. I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So this is where Sector 6 ends.
And where Sector 7 begins.
Okay, yeah, I think we
Once
got that,
cross
guys.
over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Might be harder than you think.
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out.
Oh yay,
Yeah,
puzzle time.
For sure.
Right, lights are for flare. Yeah, there's all of those.
Let's end this quick.
Let's see what we got. Okay, lots of different stuff. But, oh no, I didn't want to switch that when I get that. No, battery life has never been their strongest suit. Not comparatively to the other platforms. I know people used to complain about the Xbox controllers not containing like the batteries. But the thing about that is at least if the battery were to ever go bad, all you'd have to do is replace the battery, not the entire controller. So The controller is nice though. The PS5 controller I like a lot. It just doesn't seem to hold charge very well. Good question, Robco. I don't know. So yeah, love the PS5 controller, but yeah, just in the grand scheme of things, I feel like I am charging it every other like, I don't know. If I had to estimate how many hours, we're talking like 10 to 12. We're talking my Pro controller for Nintendo, God, 60 plus. Elite controller, probably like 40 plus.
Try to stay behind me.
Cover your back.
Damn, you guys seem to do better with it, because the physical attacks doesn't do well on it.
Is that it?
Oh, let's see here. I think I just keep on there, but I need multiple PS5 controllers in the PS5. Technically, I do have multiple PS5 controllers at this point. So it could be charging one while doing the other, or while playing the other. So I could do that. But I just kind of like using the black one right now.
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
Like I was always talking to Aerith whenever we go into battles. Okay, so these bitches. Let's get your thunder up. I know it's not great for them, but may as well work on getting it up. I think as long as we're using it. I think they were, yeah, they're cool.
Bundle up. Don't catch a cold.
But yeah, as long as we're using it, I think we can start. Wait, fire materia. Wait, I wasn't using fire on it though. That's funny. Ladies, you mind?
Deal with that.
Aerith.
Let's go. I'll take care of them.
Worked up a good sweat.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, Tifa. Yeah, I kind of hate having like cables on me. Ooh, get this here shit. I don't know why I keep yawning so much all of a sudden. I feel like I just get to that point sometimes in the streams where I'm just like, ah. Yeah, you can't jump that. You'll have to turn the water back on and do that. Oh wait, what's... Oh, okay. Yeah, my favorite controller is the Elite controller, but part of that comes from the fact that it has the programmable back buttons and stuff like that. I've gotten so used to using it, it kind of feels weird using the Pro controller on the Switch and the PS5 controller. Okay. Wait, where do I turn the water back on? Oh, up there. Maybe. Oh, I can go. Oh, okay. I see now. Howdy, Llama. How was dinner? Sponsorship. Hashtag not sponsored by any game company ever. Actually, that's not true. I have gotten a couple codes. I just haven't played any of those games on stream, but it's not like I paid for sponsorship. It's like, here, play our game, and if you like it, please share with your friends. Oops.
Here we go.
What are you fire? Fuck. Go on then. It was his fire. I didn't even use that. I wonder if it's just like the more experience you get when you have it on.
No holding back.
Nice.
Nothing to it.
Alright. Stream has been interesting. Llama, you definitely need to go back and watch like the first 30 minutes of the VOD. Normally I don't tell people to do that, but like you actually need to do that. Do yourself a favor.
Now we should be able to
And
get
watch the first 30 minutes of this VOD.
I'll go first.
I think everybody needs to do themselves a favor and watch that or play this game just to experience what we experienced.
Damn it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
Yeah, because she lives in Sector 6.
It's gotta be a trick. There's no way they'd go that far. But what if Corneo really was telling the truth? We have to get there in time to stop it. We have to.
Right.
Aerith, what are you not telling me?
Huh?
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming! I'll go first.
Hi guys! How are you doing today?
Okay, Aerith, your turn.
On my way. Here we go.
Vanina, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here.
That was close.
That was
Thanks, you saved me.
preordained.
Least I could do.
Hear that, Cloud? Come on.
They're so adorable together. Working and lurking. Sounds good, guys. Suddenly not trusting Aerith. There's definitely more to Aerith than meets the eye. Like, why was she getting attacked by those hooded things at one point? Why did she say a lot of things and then immediately be like, never mind? There's things she knows that we don't know yet. At least that's what I'm guessing. Again, I don't want to know if that's correct, but
yeah,
I'm just speculating out
The
loud.
future isn't set in stone. That's what I always tell myself.
Yeah? I hope you're right.
How about this then? Think of something fun. After saving Sector 7, you're gonna...
I'm gonna go shopping. Topside. I'll buy stuff for the bar, decorations, coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
Then it's a date.
They're adorable! I'm sorry.
Cloud can carry all our stuff. He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was that about me?
Nothing.
Oh no, no, we need happy moments.
Come on, Tifa!
Oh jeez.
Cloud! Hold on tight!
Come on, ladies, work them arms.
1, 2, 3!
Good job, ladies. Way to work together. Let's go.
Sorry about that.
No need to be.
Alright. How adorable. Working together in shits. Girl power. Yes. Indeed, indeed. I love that they're working together and so adorable together. No damsels in distress here. Nah, they can take care of themselves. That's one thing they've shown really early in this game, is that everybody's on equal playing fields as far as like what they can do. Everybody fucks somebody up in a different way. Tifa uses fists. Aerith uses a staff. Jesse, I think, uses a gun. What's up, Tribal, though? How are you doing today? You don't like Cloud's pants? I never liked... So, you know how there's like different sweatpants? I hate sweatpants that actually like close at the bottom. Like, I know it's good for like certain instances or going out whenever it's like super cold or something, but I like sweatpants that like the legs just like don't scrunch together at the bottom. So, it's fine. It's a military issue, yeah. All this is military. Actually, we don't know that. He was just ex-soldier. I know he's got that one outfit. I think it's just from the Advent, whatever, other spin-off game or something. I just know of it because of Smash Brothers. They do like their edgy characters in black. Noticed that a lot in Final Fantasy 15 when almost all of the outfits you could have the 4 guys wear was black. Pretty much. I know there was a little bit of an exception, but not much. Yeah. Let's go ahead and save. I know that was for something. Basically. Alright. Can go that way or this way? This way shows a dead end, so there's gotta be, yep, something right there. Come here, you little were-rat piece of shit. Yeah, seriously, Cloud, okay? Tifa, how are you getting hit by that? Come on, girl.
Let's go.
I was waiting for Aerith to shoot another beam or two. Alright. Warps of gravity. Reduces HP of enemies within range by 25%, ineffective against powerful enemies. Interesting. I haven't looked at some of that stuff. The sludge looked disgusting. I'm calling it sludge, but really I think it was just pee. We are in the sewers after all. But no, thoughts on this game? I'm loving everything about it. I have like no... Well, the only complaint, and it's more minor, because I know they were changing this from a turn-based to a real-time game. Sometimes I feel that either some of the hitboxes or some of the actions are a little wonky, but not that much. It doesn't happen very often, so it would be like a very minor complaint. I think overall the combat is done really well for what they decided to do with it, actually. But other than that, I literally have no complaints about this game. I'm enjoying the heck out of it.
Go on! There! Come on!
Ladies, I think you guys are gonna need to do this because I'm more of a physical attacker, if you know what I'm saying. Right. No, you guys aren't. Use thunder.
Buzz off.
I need to stop using thunder. It's not really working. Go on then. Let's use thunder on you, and then we're going to use blizzard on you. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Feeling chilly?
Fuck. I meant to use it on the other one. Damn it. Almost.
And we're safe.
Tifa's always kicking ass. She gets right up in there, punches burst. No. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of look more sludgy. Thanks for the hydration reminder in this very disgusting place. Make sure you guys stay hydrated, my friends. go this way first. I'm always trying to go the wrong way first if I can figure it out, just so I can get all the stuff. Oh no, not the crabby boy. Ouch. Yeah, I didn't need that. Okay. Let's use... Yeah, let's just use thunder on it.
Calling lightning.
Every time he says calling lightning, all I think about is like, lightning's not in this game. Every time. Some big things here. Oh, on the other side. Well, we can go the other side, but we would have to go that way. I was thinking this was going to be the wrong direction because it looked shorter. No, I don't want to go through that. I don't trust it. Then it's not going to let me come back and I'll be pissed. Let's go the other way. Yes, Lightning McQueen is not in this game. You were correct. So. Smart F. Sorry, I think I hit my chin on the mic a second ago. Ah, shit. I went right into that. Yes, yes, girl. Slay! Oh, whoops, I missed. Yeah, like, I even need to do anything. The girls will just do it all for me.
Just like that, okay?
Yeah, just like that. You get put asleep and the girls take care of everything. It's too funny. Just like that. Ka-chow. Yes, that is correct. I've only ever seen the first Cars movie. I didn't watch the other ones. Have anybody else seen those? Wasn't there... I know there was 2. And I think there might have been another one after that. Or maybe there was one that was specifically made, or I don't know. I don't know. I've only seen the first one. It was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. Classic Pixar.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
Yeah, look at that, Tifa. She is doing really good damage, actually.
Go on.
Go on, then.
Buzz off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he is. I was greedy.
Let's do this. So long.
Ladies, you wanna finish it up? Ah! Actually, I can't remember. What do you have? Yeah, sure. I don't think I've ever even used that. I think it's actually the other one, but I'm gonna use that. Oh. Oh, okay. He got blown away.
Worked up a good sweat.
I'm sure you did, Miss Tifa. There are 3 Cars movies and then planes. Oh yeah, I forgot they had planes. I thought there was like a Mater one specifically, but could be wrong. That's fair, Robco. What's a movie from like Pixar or even Disney that you would have loved a sequel but it never got one? Does anybody have a movie like that? I don't really know that I do, but I'm curious. You guys watch a lot more movies than I do. Me and Adam have talked about, we want to go see Suicide Squad and then we also want to see Free Guy. So we're going to try to do that here in the next week or two. Cause connoisseur. And which one was the best then as well? And then you have Shrek from DreamWorks that has like 5 movies. Getting
Look,
closer.
that must be the way out.
Perfect.
I wonder. There must be some way we can lower the water level.
What's up, Aaron? Or Disney sequels you think don't exist, but probably do exist. That's true. That is very true, actually, Aaron. You've got a point. Like, I actually loved, like, all the Aladdin movies. I actually think 3 might have been, like, my favorite. the King of Thieves one or whatever. I really liked that one. I remember going back and watching the second Aladdin movie and being like, actually yeah, Return of Jafar was good. It was just very short. I remember being surprised how short it was.
Guys, check it out. Seventh
But that is a good
Heavens
point,
water tank has
Aaron.
something
Home
similar.
Alone 6. Yeah, they have like a
I'm betting we
billion.
can use
Oh,
this
the
to control
Air Bud
sewage
movies?
level.
I wonder how many
Hey,
Air
Cloud.
Bud movies there
You
are.
want to give it a try?
Hang
This ought to
on.
drain the water.
Air Bud movies. How many are there? That was like classic for me when I was a kid. Air Bud series. Here we go. Oh my god. There was 5 Air Bud movies. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spin-off series. And then there were 2 Santa Paws films. Holy shit. Oh, the Beethoven movies. Yeah, I think I've only ever seen one of those. That's funny. Oh, will it? Hocus Pocus? Wasn't there supposed to be a Hocus Pocus movie coming out?
No luck?
Must be busted.
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage. Sounds about right. I remember having to do this at the bar before.
All right.
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put. Keep an eye out for more red lights.
Wait, I'm not sure.
Trust me, this is the best way to handle it. We'll be back soon.
Deuces Club.
Don't worry, I got it.
Okay, yep. Alright. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it.
So
Thanks for the
maybe this
follow.
is a little
Hope to see you
different
back
from the one at
sometime.
the bar.
Have a good
More
night's sleep. 3
Industrial?
a.m. That falls in line with my like Germany time zone. I have to think. I know there's a lot of countries there, but for some reason I always remember Germany first. So, but have a good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, they were supposed to have a Hocus Pocus like sequel or like reboot or something, but I don't know if COVID just royally messed it up or what. Oh my god, Land Before Time, dude. I watched up to like 6 or 7 of them when I was a kid. I love those movies. God, the first one destroyed me. So sad. If you don't cry in The Land Before Time, are you even human? Seriously. Anywho. How to operate the waste pump. Have Aerith open the valve. Use L to open the valve. Needle will start to swing from right to left. Have Tifa work the pump. While the needle is moving, repeatedly hit X to expand the target range. Holy shit. What? Open the valve. Okay, I think I get it now. I was looking at it backwards. Okay, I was looking at it backwards. I was so confused for a second. Animal movies? Dude, we were talking about Wishbone that one day, and I was like, I used to love Wishbone. Yeah, Land Before Time. Ugh. A monkey that played hockey? I definitely don't remember that. Okay, see, that's cool as hell. Yeah, I didn't know if they were still gonna do it or not. Alright, so up.
Here goes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now.
Try to stay in sync.
Okay, Tifa. Oh wow, okay. That didn't go nearly as fast. I feel like, okay. I've got it, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. At least they make the area bigger each time. They're like, we know you're gonna fuck this up, so here's a bigger area.
Spectacular!
Yay! Ah, so close. I know, Tifa always backseating. Okay. I'm with Tifa backseated, sorry. Oh, come on, Estelle. I would have gotten it eventually. See? Glad there's not a Tifa in chat, that would have been awkward. It would have been funny. Give it time. Every popular game has people with the name character. Wow! Holy shit.
Try to stay in sync.
Okay, Tifa. Dude, did you see how fast that went? That's faster than Sans' shit from yesterday. God damn it.
Keep calm.
Tifa. Okay, I don't like her backseating anymore. She needs to stay on my business. What the fuck? Okay, I'm bad at this. Can we not talk about this? Well, tell your grandma to stop, great grandma to stop backseating me, Robco. Yeah, at least they make these a lot bigger. They're like, yep. They're like, we know you're gonna fuck this up a lot.
I think that did it.
Yay! Good job, girls.
Let's head back.
Aerith is having a bad time. Cloud, he's literally, he can just look out the door. It's fine. Hello. No ancestors safe from my wrath. Okay then. Oh yeah, I'm so glad there were monsters underneath the water that didn't drown.
Nicely done.
We make a great team. Go team!
No. Yeah, at least they gave high fives to each other right off the bat. Cloud.
Get back.
Oh wait, what? Oh, I thought something spawned there. I was so confused.
Here we go.
Oh, I need to heal actually. I really need to heal. Oh my god. Club, bud, pal, friends, dude. Regen the fuck out of your health, please. Wait, what? I don't actually know what that did. Is this no? Is that an overtime thing? I regret. Wait, what are these guys? Fire anyway. Shit, that's clouds. Oh god, that guy's about to kill me. Will. Ah, that's unfortunate. I can see it coming. Yeah.
Good to go?
What? You're supposed to lock onto that one.
Not throwing in the towel.
Okay, hang on, girl. Nice.
Don't catch a cold. We'll make it quick.
Huh.
I won't let you
I
down.
probably should have, you know, got Tifa up before that, but you know.
Come on, team.
Yeah, I kind of fucked up that fight pretty bad.
What the hell is wrong with me?
Yeah, geez, Cloud, you dipshit. Okay, yeah, I should have read that before doing it. Oh, dang, I did have another one unlocked. Alright, heal Miss Tifa. Perfect. We're just gonna spam this on you. I like that auto does that once you have enough health on your character. That's a nice little quality of life thing. There we go. Alright, let's not suck the next battle. I also didn't realize how hurt I was either. Oh no, no, no. No, I saw the other guy do the slumber too. Wait, what? It still got me? No way. Oh, you asshat. Yeah, shit is right. We're fucking up, Cloud. We need to do better.
Brace yourself. One more shot.
Goodness gracious.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, we were fucking up there a little bit too much. I have never heard of that Electric Man. Can't say I've seen that.
Sure is nice to
There were definitely some like random Disney movies and stuff that I'd seen, though. Man, these guys are in my ass. No, no, no. You guys were fire. That's gonna kill that guy.
Burn.
Or not. Staggers him. I may as well just use the lighter attack then. Oh, you piece of shit.
This fight's not over yet.
No, it is not. Girl, you got this.
Get ready.
Tifa, what are you doing, girl? These guys all of a sudden has become very difficult for me. I don't know why. They definitely weren't before. What the fuck?
I won't give up.
That jump move is bullshit. Alright, sorry, Tifa, you're just gonna stay down, girl. Probably fucking up your experience, but whatever.
I'd keep my distance if I...
That's cool. I don't think I've used that one before. It would be nice if there was a bench. I'm gonna save real quick. Because something tells me there's gonna be a bench. Probably won't happen, but it would be really funny if there was. Aw, you made a burger for Argo. I hope it tastes good. Yeah, should have healed. Oh wait, never mind, there's a bunch of them.
Looks like they're hungry for more.
We're not delicious. Not even a little bit.
Aw.
Get going.
No. Okay.
You too.
But there's too many of them.
Not from me.
Hurry.
Okay.
Last warning. Back off or die.
I mean, really, he only attacked like 3 of them then. They could have just stabbed his butt.
Understood. The Avalanche mission's been approved. We ought to proceed as planned.
This is bullshit. What the hell are they thinking?
Threats to public order are to be summarily put down. This is what we've always done.
Summarily put down. Guess it's a little late to grow a conscience.
Just on patrol.
Don't worry. We'll make it in time.
And that's why I didn't heal! Yes. So glad there was a bench. Chapter 11. Yeah, go on, I'll hold them back. Hypo Junkie, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Ludwig is dead, yay! Good job. Guys, if you don't know Hypo Junkie, I met him over in Zero Gravity Theaters. He's really awesome, and he's been playing Bloodborne for the first time. And Ludwig is a pain in the ass boss in the DLC. He is a great boss, but he's also a pain in the freaking ass. So congratulations on finally beating him. I'm so happy for you. Just wait, the DLC gets even better. I don't know if that's a good thing to tell you or not. Of course, I will not spoil things. Nectar, thank you for the follow. Knockdown Knave, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you guys are all doing well. Trekkie Queen, it's good to see you again. Fish Eat Cookie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How was the stream? Obviously, if you beat Ludwig, then you must be feeling incredible. Raiders, welcome in. Hi, my name is Ceedee. I'm a variety streamer here in the US. I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake for the first time. I never played the original, so please don't tell me about like differences between them or any spoilers or anything. I would much appreciate that. I want to keep it as blind and as organic playthrough as possible. And you'll find Assassin's Creed Odyssey coming up. You'll find Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for first playthrough coming up, and At Dead of Night, and Undertale Genocide Run, and all sorts of shit, just all sorts of stuff. So, what's up, Diamondback? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Absolutely, he's such a pain. But you enjoyed playing him. His fight is so good, but so hard. The first time I fought him, I actually did really well against him. But the second time I played through it, I think it was on New Game Plus at that point, he was a pain in my ass the second time. I don't know what the deal was, but he's a little bitch who deserves nothing but death. But yeah, that is really impressive. Congrats on beating Ludwig. I can't wait to see what you think of the other DLC bosses. But yeah, the DLC is definitely a challenge. They don't hold back in the boss fights. Oh yeah, no, it's that adrenaline feel. People are like, oh, why do you like the Souls games so much? And it's like, dude, I can't explain to you the feeling you get whenever you beat a boss that you've been practicing over and over and over and over again. Like, there's just something about it that feels so rewarding. The adrenaline you get from it is almost, I don't know, something else. I'm enjoying the heck out of it, Knockdown Knave. I actually am really loving this game. Right before you guys came in, I was just talking about how I just had like one tiny complaint about the game, and it had to do with combat.
This is the train graveyard, all right. A real treasure trove of scrap. Sector 7 should be just past that large...
Tifa, I'm trying to talk here. But it was a very minor complaint. Other than that, I love the game, and honestly, it's heading towards a 10 out of 10 for me because I'm having so much fun with it. So, it's been really great. We're in chapter 11. My proudest moment was beating the house on the first try, because everybody said that was hard. I am playing on normal. You can't play on hard on the first playthrough, so... It was such a good feeling. I'm so happy for you. Did you just beat it? Or did you beat it earlier in the stream and you got to explore a little bit?
That it?
Hendrio? I hope I said that right. Hendrio? Thank you for the follow. Let me know if I completely botched that. It really is lime. I mean, I love the Souls games. I have platinumed Bloodborne. We actually did that on stream not too long ago. I have a Dark Souls SL1 run coming up in the future, so if you're looking for a challenge, I'm going to be doing that.
Not just because of the monsters,
yay.
But because of the stories.
What kind?
Everyone seems to think that the train graveyard is haunted.
Oh, yay.
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Fraz66, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you guys all enjoy your time here. It's a silent H. Okay, so
not like
Endrio.
It's true or anything.
Endrio.
But you know, it's
I can't roll my R. I feel like
Well,
it probably
hurry.
needs to be rolled there. But thank you for letting me try again on the name pronunciation. If I mess it up in the future, go ahead and correct me because I want to make sure I get your name right. I'm a stickler about names. Oh yeah, no, that's fine, Hypo Junkie. That's good. Dude, some of the hunters in that area can be pretty rough too. Like the whole DLC, they do not take it easy on you. Wait, what am I fighting? Oh. I didn't even see there was something over here. Yeah, loving Final Fantasy VII Remake. We had the lovely scene, a very, very popular scene, I believe,
Just
in
like
the
that,
game
okay?
earlier in the stream. And it was quite magical. I'm trying to be kind of high level about it just in case somebody doesn't know what I'm referring to. Got a PS5, I really love this game, but the frame rate on PS4 is getting kind of getting to me. Oh, really? I didn't know there was an issue with the frame rate on PS4. On the regular or Pro, but you say you have the PS5, or I've got to get a PS5. Sorry, I thought I said you got a PS5. My apologies. Do you have the regular or the Pro, Fraz? I'm just curious if there might have been a difference between that. Yeah, this is the actual PS5 copy as well. So PS5 copy on the PS5. I'm not using the PS4 copy. Although you got the upscaled whatever anyway. Ooh. Oh, thank you for that. It actually made me pop my back. Praise the sun. Thank you, Jordan, for the praise the sun. That was a good stretch. I needed that. I'm starting to realize I'm underleveled. Because that's what I was wondering, Hypo Junkie. What was the last main story boss you did? Because I remember at one point you told me that you had done the One Reborn, I think. And then the next thing I saw, you were playing the DLC. So was that the last story boss you'd done? Main game boss? And have you tried any of the Chalice dungeons yet? Sorry, I always play the 20 questions here. Still can't believe I missed it. I'm sorry, Robcat. Well, you have to go back and watch it. My reactions were probably pure gold. You really do, Xena. You really do. Trust me. Like, if you have no intention of playing this game, go back and watch the first 30 minutes. If you plan on playing this game on your own, then enjoy that for yourself. It's not an issue really, it's just the 30 FPS as far as I can tell. PS4 Pro. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. No, that's fair. No, I want to go over here and break these boxes. Game, come on. Then watch it, Xena. You'll get a kick out of it. Hello. Chris Che. Oh, I haven't fought those things. Nope. Oh yeah, absolutely. I completely understand Hypo Junkie. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. Make sure you go check out Hypo Junkie. He is a really awesome dude. He's got a lot going on. I've watched him play, obviously, Bloodborne. Had Llama go and say hi in Bloodborne a couple times. He was playing a co-op game, the We Were Here 2 game as well. But thank you for the alert. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it.
Did you guys hear it too?
No, because I was
Why would
talking.
there be kids out here this late?
What? Then
Tifa, you're losing it, girl. You hallucinate. You're willing it into existence. It's fine. You're fine, girl. Take a deep breath. I could tell a difference as well. And you could say I bullshit anyway, but I can see a difference because I played Dark Souls 3 on console and then Dark Souls 3 on PC. And I definitely could tell a difference. I had never been able to tell a difference until that point. So. And honestly, I think Bloodborne could benefit wildly from getting higher frames because of how fast-paced that game is. So I am with Fraz on this one. Once you get past a certain point, I think it's harder to tell, but when I did Dark Souls 3 on console and then PC, I could tell. No, you're fine, Fraz. Everyone can have opinions here, so long as everyone's respectful about it. You are good. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I know I've played games on my PC that's done 90 plus, but I couldn't tell you the difference. But again, it really wasn't until I played a game, 2 games, like the exact same game, I should say. be. Maybe it is haunted after all.
Coming through.
Out of our way.
Oh shit, did I did not assess that last time. Shit, okay. Focus on the whereabouts for a second. Okay, now I can assess.
I got your number.
This game looks really smooth. It's on my list to check out. Trekkie Queen, I would definitely recommend it. I don't know if you've played many Final Fantasy games in the past. To be honest, this is more closely related in combat to Final Fantasy 15 because that was another real-time. Obviously, there is not a... Well, from what I heard, you can do a pseudo turn-based in this game, but it changes the game wildly. And so since this was the way they meant for you to play it, now I'm playing it this way. So it's not the turn-based of the old classic JRPG, but I do love it. It is a lot of fun. It feels really good. The characters are great. I can see why so many people really highly regarded 7. And obviously I know it didn't look like this back in the day, but I see where people are coming from now. It makes sense. Okay, they're going that way, which makes me think that's the right way to go, so we're gonna go this way instead. And that's why. 1 gil? Oh, and I got laughed at. Wrong way. Ha! Okay, that's pretty funny, actually. Heck you. Heck you. Yeah, Robco, I mean, I play Dark Souls 3 on my PC now because I noticed such a difference. And I think it really matters for games that are super fast-paced. Or games that have a good timing. Oh, hello there. So Souls games in particular are better to play at a higher frame rate because you have to be precise. I guess you could argue that with just about any game, but... Boop. Ow, dickbag. Ow! Even further dickbag, help me! Neither of you guys have ability? No, keep it, I need to get... Yeah, I was gonna say, get that bitch off me. Okay, I kinda like playing as Tifa as well. Nice. Oh goodness, Slime, I couldn't imagine that. You played the original Final Fantasy VII? Okay, then Trekkie, this is like a treat for you then. At least from what a lot of people have told me is that I know it's different. It's a different style. There's a lot of differences here, and from what I've heard, some of the stories even changed a little bit. I don't know how much, because I didn't play the original, and obviously I'm in the middle of this one, but a mass majority truly find this to be great in comparison to the older one. Yeah, I saw they did the pixel remasters and I've thought about getting them. I haven't decided yet. Does it knock down Nave? That's interesting for you to say because I haven't played it on my Xbox One X. I think when I originally, because you're talking about Series X, we have one of those as well, but Adam has it. I think I played it on the original Xbox, and it did feel clunky at times. Oh, now I hear the laughing kids.
Huh? What is that?
Oh. Oh.
You okay?
All good, I think.
Still in one piece here, too. Guys?
Seriously?
Come on, huh? Well, that's inviting.
Inviting's a word for it. Yeah, this does look incredible. I don't know what it looked like on the PS4 since I went straight to the PS5 copy. spooky haunted train. No, that's understandable. Sal, that just means you have extra burgers for later. I see no problem in that. Excuse me?
Alright, let's see what's inside.
Let's go over here first, though. Secrets? See, that's why you always check. We are also going to be playing Final Fantasy X here in the very near future as well. So if you are enjoying the Final Fantasy content, then 10 will be happening in about a month and a half, 2 months from now. We've got some other titles we're getting through first, but...
Well, what do you think?
What choice do we have? Aerith's like, sure.
I'm game.
Huh?
But it'll be fine. We've got a bodyguard, don't forget. Mine. Right?
Ghosts aren't my thing.
You're just being modest. After you.
Mind letting me go then?
Alright, come on, ladies. They were both like, we don't want to let go. Ooh.
What was that? Look! Over there!
What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. Well, Aerith is quite curious about this.
Found you. Hey, can we talk? Just for a bit?
Damn, Aerith is...
Get back.
Interesting. Alright.
Here we go.
Can't do a lot of damage from physically. Magic's probably gonna be better. That was cool looking.
Too bad.
Weakness. Fire. Lesser resistance against immunity is silence, of course, that makes sense. They cast shield when hit with physical attacks and reflect when hit with magic attacks. Use magic attacks when they have cast shield, and physical attacks when they have casted reflect. Well, how the hell do I know which one's which? Okay. Okay. Wait. We're good now? Yeah. Woo! Oh, why? I dodge rolled out of that. Alright, Mr. Ghost, yeah, you're going down regardless, so. Interesting, okay. Aerith, you're kind of having a weird connection with these ghosts here. It's kind of freaky. Yeah, I remember it being pretty bad for us.
Don't!
That thing's dangerous.
I know, but even so.
That one's sad, can't you tell?
What the?
You might want to get out of the way, guys, just in case the thing like drops on you.
Run!
Right, I don't know why it took you guys so long to run there.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Cloud. You saved us.
Lots of saving here. Damn, Robco. Rude.
Gonna need to find another way through. Here I go.
Right behind you.
Wait, what just happened? That's BS.
Ready.
I don't know. Actually, shit, I'm too far away. Whoops! I meant to do that one. There we go. Cloud, you're looking a little sparse there, buddy. Let's heal you up. That works. Oh no, we're locked in. Whatever will we do? Hi, Wood Matt. It's in the clouds. Matt, jeez. Get your mind out of the gutter. Well. Yeah, because I want to do that. Hope you're doing well today, Matt. I mean, there are monsters and fiends and everything else in the world, so it's not surprising to find. I mean, you have magic. Like, there's definitely stuff that... Obviously, this is a fantasy world. I never did a cell. I should probably do that.
Up there.
I should probably do that. We'll see if it can last all stream or not. Watch is gonna die like any second now. Considering it told me, it was like an hour ago. Come on, yeah, sure. I don't know why we're following their advice. Because it makes no sense.
It's not working. There's no power coming through.
I wonder if this is another prank. Someone might be messing with the power supply to make us run around.
Yeah, somebody. Probably, you know, all the damn ghosts and stuff, but, you know. Have the ghosts ever misled us? Yes. Actually. Fine, I'll go in the come on room. Why not? See, it's locked from the inside. See, Estelle? Oh yeah, absolutely, Fraz. I try to explore everything to the best of my ability. Sometimes I end up going the wrong direction and whatnot, but I do try. I always try to go the wrong way first. I was expecting that to be locked again too. Shut. No. Aw, you bastard. As I said that. I should have went down first. There was probably something down there.
I found you.
And stop. What?
Let's do this.
Aaron, stop trying to find the ghost, damn it.
Calling fire.
They don't have the magic up yet. Oh yeah, we got our thunder up once. Let's do another one. Wait, where'd it go? Never mind. Oh wait, what? I had deflect on, I couldn't tell. What? What a jerk. What a jerk face. Wait, can I go back now? Yay! the new green LEDs in my room. Oh, really, Matt? When did those get there? Smartass. Matt, what have you been up to lately? I feel like I haven't gotten to say hi to you for a while. That's just, yeah, wind damage. Wee! Oh, that was nice. Just got down on the ground. Oh. See? Neither was down here. That is very true, Liam. At least it gave me a pretty fair warning. Because there's sometimes, I remember the old 360 controllers were really bad. It was like, if it warned you, it was going to be out in like 5 minutes. I was like, hey bitch, you better go plug it in right now. Just been working and writing a lot. I'm glad you're doing well. I just know I hadn't gotten to talk to you for a bit, so I'm glad you're doing well. Wait a second here. Hang on. How do I get over there? No. Oh, there's a door. Okay, never mind. I was about to say. Okay, looks like we gotta go through there. Oh, you... Lights. Come on. Fraz, it's really cool.
More in here?
Looks like... Aha! Found you!
So glad Aerith can see that. So, on this game, I haven't noticed as much as the haptic feedback because there just isn't as much that's ultimately used it, if that makes sense. But from a lot of other games that I played, yes, it is really freaking cool. So, the haptic feedback is such a cool feature in the new controllers. Okay, still need a spell then. Just blizzard that bitch. That works. But yeah, there's a lot of games that use the haptic feedback, like shooters and stuff like that, and it feels so cool. Last of Us, Horizon Zero Dawn, stuff of that nature, whenever you're like pulling the bowstrings and stuff, it feels really cool. And the controller feels very comfortable in the hand, I'd argue. The old SNES controller. Hi, Bippy! How are you doing? I think it's only the triggers, Fraz. I've never noticed it in any other button. But they have changed the controller quite a bit with a bunch of different other updates and things. Like the actual vibration and stuff from the controller you can feel everywhere in the controller. Like one of the coolest things is, real fast, diverting for like 2 seconds. This game, if you get a PS5, do your freaking self a favor and don't uninstall this thing. So Astro's Playroom is a game that comes preloaded on the PS5. Of course, you can uninstall it, but I would do yourself a favor and play it before you do. I actually have a platinum in this game. It's a little platformy. I know, Estelle. I have to preach this, though, because it just upsets me that people don't play it. But it's a little platforming game, and it's not very long. You don't even have to play the whole game if you don't want to, but it shows off what the controller can do. Everything from the haptic feedback and the triggers, to the touchpads, to the microphone, to the rumble feature, which is crazy enhanced in this controller. So, yeah, it's so much fun! And one of the coolest things was when you're in an area and it's raining on you, like, the controller feels like drops are happening on it. It's so cool. Do it, Robco, I dare you. And I'll still be upset with you because then, actually, I'm not going to be upset with you. I'm just going to be like, well, you just missed out on playing a really cool game. But yeah, do yourself a favor, keep that installed and try it because it shows off what the controller can really do. And it's awesome, so. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing well, Viffy. I am doing well, thank you for asking. Just playing more Final Fantasy VII and it's been great. It has been a wild ride today, but it's been wonderful. I'm glad you're doing well. Let me guess, this isn't gonna be anything good. It's gonna be like 1 gil again, isn't it? Oh, never mind, I got Echo Mist. Sure, never mind. Wait, so is that the right way or is this the right way? Now I gotta figure it out. It's better than like buying the PS5 and then smashing it in front of a bunch of people like some other dickbags do. But I would just recommend anybody give it a play. Try it out. If you don't like it, then uninstall it. It's fine. Okay, that's what I was guessing is gonna happen.
I'm pretty sure I saw a door on the other side of this place. I think our only choice might be to find another route.
Tifa, you backseating son of a gun. She is such a backseater. Yeah, it's really just a tech demo, but it's, I don't even know if it really, I feel like it classifies as a game. It is a great little platformer. Like, if that studio made more Astro games, I would play every single one of them. Apparently the VR one is really cool too, and I haven't tried that. Oh yeah, that's why I tell people, Fraz, because you see a little, like, pre-baked game on the PlayStation, and you're like, shit, get rid of that. But really, just play it and then get rid of it. You will thank me and yourself for actually giving it a try and seeing what the controller can really do. It's got a lot of fun references. So if you've been a PlayStation fan for a long time, it's got a lot of really fun references and stuff in it as well. Oh man, you guys are assets. I don't even know. What do you guys?
One more shot.
That's that. Get ready.
No. Oh my god. Viffy, for the record, we were talking about that game earlier, so it's not my fault you weren't here. First you gotta find one, Robco. And I'm not gonna help you now. PJs might still help you. I won't. Ooh, 1,000 gil. That's better. There was a secret on this side, so I know I can open this and grab the secrets. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. You'll be lucky if I get to that game this year, sir. I didn't tell you to gift me a game. God, if I had to play every game that people gifted me, we would never get to anything. Tim alone racked up 1 billion of them. Nice, Braz. Yeah, I definitely use that phrase quite often. Nobody's gifted me genital jousting, Estelle, and if anybody tries to right now, I'm declining it. No, I think Shower with Your Dad Simulator is the worst thing that I've got gifted. Well, Cockhead's pretty bad too, but I technically gifted that to GB first, so. So it was kind of my own fault. Classic. There we go. It's actually on the list of Twitch banned streamed games, Viffy. That's the only reason why I know about genital jousting. You're lucky if you manage to play it. Yeah, you are lucky if I am able to play it at some point. Oh no, that sounds really cool, Aaron. The music in the game is incredible. I am a huge fan of soundtracks to video games. So that sounds like a great orchestra to go see. There's a lot of those games you don't have yet, Estelle. I think you said you had like 7 on that list. Yeah, that's the first time I popped my jaw in a while, but I needed it. Might be able to pop the other side too. Oh yeah, we were coming over here to turn on the power. Completely forgot what we were doing. Okay, it did pop, just not as bad as the other one. Ah. Oh yeah, so I've seen some of the titles to some of them that I'm like, nope. I don't even want to know. Boss fight? They're throwing books at us. Jeez. And other things, never mind. Oh days, that's a lot of ghosts. Aerith, what are you doing, girl?
Coming to get you.
Oh, she was talking to the nice one. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm doing well, Commander Dovahking. How are you doing?
I don't have time for your shit.
I liked his eyes right there. They do focus on the eyes a lot in this game.
That was close.
Telekinesis. Oh shit, okay, stay behind. Okay, that did nothing in terms of helping me whatsoever. Okay. Alright, assess this bitch. Probably shouldn't do it right next to him, but you know. Alright, I don't know if this helps at all. Okay, that did help that time.
Let's do this.
Can't hit him. Alright, let's see. Switches between physical and ghostly forms. Neither magic attacks nor the physical form. Or wait. Neither magic attacks against the physical form nor physical attacks against the ghostly form have any effect on its stagger gauge. Use magic attacks against the ghostly form to rapidly fill its stagger gauge. It's fire. Okay. Wait. Okay. I was just verifying which stage you were in, bitch. Okay then. Oh, she's silenced. Shit. Okay. You're silenced. Wait, no. Why is Tifa? Why couldn't Tifa cast that? Oh, now she can. So I'll silence for a little bit longer. We'll just wait for me. Ouch. Okay, just kidding. We're gonna unsilence you. Good lord. Wait, what? Oh my god, you went back to your other form right after I did that? Oh, you're kidding me. Cannot believe just did it right after casting that. Ooh. Oh, that's sick.
Here we go.
Switching. Now I'm gonna blast your ass with fire. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Alright, cast that bitch. Cast that bitch. Cast that. Did it just do it again? It doesn't even stay in that form long enough for me to get the... I don't know what piercing scream does, but yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not something I want to be close for. Okay, we need to keep the key. Yeah, we need to keep this one. It's already downtime. Ow, asshole. Okay, you girl need to give our boy that so I can use fire on. Do you mind? You're such a hooker.
Anytime now.
I don't know what that just did. Ow. And I'm silenced. The one person I need to hit in that form is him. Because he's got fire. That's so annoying. Alright, fine. We're just gonna make it fun.
Let's try that again. Brace yourself.
Let's do something. Oh, what? Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's fair. Ow, ow, ow. Oh my god, I was still within range? I would rather do this, and then we're gonna have you do that. Okay, we're not apparently.
Don't give up.
Man, he really likes Cloud. And he likes silencing me like a son of a bitch. Gonna say another phase or something. I did Glass Joe. Oh jeez. Bro, 2 points. Are you serious? I didn't pay. Aces, we're just gonna stay behind this. You bitch! Come on. Oh girl. Oh, wait. Okay, now you're in that form. Okay. This better hit you. Yes.
So long. Get ready.
Get out. Let's see. We need you, Aerith. Let's use that. T4. let's use that on you. That's, oh wait, no, that's the blue fire. Oh, bitch. Shit. Oh my god, I went right into it. And yeah, okay. Alright, let's go use this bitch. Okay.
No escape. No holding back. Shit.
Oh, wait. Oh, get out, get out, get out. God damn it, I keep running into those. So annoying.
Just go away!
Yeah, just go away.
Ain't dead yet.
That's horrible right up. Alright, bitch. Silenced.
That's it!
Wait, what? That's new. Okay, well, Ghost is gonna die anyway. I was like, that's new, but never mind. Nice.
That was fun.
That was fun.
All this time, you were waiting for someone to come and play with you.
That's their idea of play?
What are you talking about? Come on, let's get back to the crane.
Woo! It was a slog for sure, but killed it. Glad you're doing alright, Commander Dovahking. Sorry you had to reschedule a medical exam. Hopefully you get around to it soon. Just gives you more time to study for it, right? Perfect. Let's go back and sit on the bench. I'd rather just get my health back from that. Thank you for the GG. It was a good fight, though. I liked it. Sorry. The door has been unlocked.
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again. What do you guys think would have happened if they'd caught us?
I wonder. Maybe they're the ones who were caught.
Can we just drop the whole...
What if they're trapped here and can't leave?
It's interesting when you got people who are not supernaturally aligned and they're all just like debating and stuff.
Just
Yeah.
like we hoped. What a relief.
Final Fantasy tends to do that line.
find out.
They make it a lot more than just like, oh, hack and slash until this boss is dead. Usually there's different phases, different shielding, whatever the case may be. Oh wait, am I supposed to? Okay. Damn. So I appreciate that. I know, Cloud is always so close-minded unless you trust him up in a job. Not they had much of an option, but...
Coming through.
Dang, you can't do that one in air, that sucks. Oh no, that's more. Fly, ladies, fly.
Burn.
Dang. Just destroying me with those wind moves. You, yeah, I was gonna say, you should have wind moves though. Yeah. It's like I knew somebody had one. Music's very pretty here. I mean, there really hasn't been a moment where there hasn't been like great music.
We're through. Great. Let's head outside. Huh? Wait.
Sad ghost.
A girl? Marlene?
And the kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Oh, you know Betty? Yesterday she went with her daddy to... When is Daddy coming back?
No.
Actually, he might not make it home tonight.
Hi, Fuzzy. Geez, you could have broke it to her a little better than that, Tifa. Jesus.
Marlene, what are you?
Ooh, I'll be with you guys in just a second. Sorry, cutscene.
We can't waste any more time here.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about. Let's get going.
Nothing I need to worry about? Okay. Okay, lady. Whatever. What's up, Fuzzy? How are you doing today? Welcome in, Fuzzy and Raiders. Quirky Teacher, good to see you. Red Herring, welcome back. Thank you for getting that shout out. There you go. Somebody playing Hellblade. Vippy. There you go. Marlene is adorable, and the voice acting is really good for her. It actually is a kid's voice, you can tell. You Cheeseburger, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing very, very well. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Fuzzy. I hope your power comes back soon. I hope your stream was good, but if you need to take care of something beforehand, or like if you need to go do stuff, please get your stuff done. So, okay, guys. Well, welcome in. Hope you all are doing well today. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VII. My name is CD. I'm a variety streamer, and yeah, feel free to hang out if you would like. Mr. Fuzzy Womp's a great individual who plays all sorts of different variety games. So if you guys are not following him already, please go and do so. And we will just keep going through the not-so-haunted area anymore. I'm assuming that's the last part of this. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Well, I'm sorry, Fuzzy. That sucks. Back amongst friends. See it all out. They were definitely right. There is definitely spirits and stuff here. Evening, PJs. How are you doing? Turntable has been active.
It's moving.
Maybe now we can get to the other side.
Here I go.
Right
Enough. That's that. Enough.
One more shot.
Get ready. It's over.
Nice.
Come on.
I mean, even on a battery backup, if the power went out, you would only have so much time before you could actually do anything. But yeah, it's a good idea to have PC and stuff on power backups and whatnot. Definitely worth the money to do that. Okay, you're immune. Ah, you bitch. Oh, what? BS.
Burn.
We burn each other. Gosh dang it, stop it. Alright. Burn again.
Call it fire. Alright. It's over.
Oh goodness.
Not looking good.
Ladies, do you wanna fight him or something?
Get him.
I was gonna say. Wait, what? It just healed itself. Okay, fuck this.
Need a light.
I am over you. Good lord. It's ridiculous. Sounds good, Fuzzy. Sorry again to hear about that. Don't ask how you're doing. Yeah, I should play this game. Thanks, Emmy. No, she's saying I should play this game, Biffy. Probably quite a few, actually. Vippy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Emmy Stormcrow. I really appreciate it. Emmy, enjoy the emotes ad-free viewing for the next 30 days, courtesy of one Vippy. Thank you so much, Vippy. Yabanation, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I'm sorry to hear that, PJs. Well, whatever is troubling you, my friend, I hope it goes away quickly and you can return to your positive vibes. In the meantime, we'll chill and play video games. I gotcha. Never great to be in this kind of situations. Okay, I was like, am I supposed to turn it again? But nope.
This path is blocked too, but we're so close, I can see it.
Hey, do you think these trains might still run?
Could give it a try. Good call.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
It works.
I knew it.
There's a giant ghost storm looking thing behind us.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Huh? I think that's...
Plate separation code is... Got it. Yeah, of course I do. We just have to damn thing in ever. It's just that.
Oh shit, son. They about to drop the plate right now.
You got a death wish or something? Because I sure as shit don't.
What's happening? Do you have a problem?
Not really. Small arms fire from some local boys trying to defend the pillar.
What would you feel about? I mean, the more players that take the stage, the better.
So that's what we are.
Contact me when the mission is complete.
Tifa.
They're really gonna drop the plate.
They won't if Barrett and the others have anything to say about it.
All we can do now is keep moving.
Please. Please let us be in time.
I mean, we're kind of just standing here. If you want to be in time, we need to kind of move. Oh goodness, Emmy. Well, I'm glad they discovered whatever it was. It's kind of bullshit that they didn't know until now, but at least they figured it out, so silver linings. Marina's self-confident. Marina doesn't seem that bad. Guess we'll find out though. Of course, we're supposed to be in a hurry and I'm still looking for treasure, like, treasure? Treasure? Is there more treasure?
Why am I not surprised?
Another train. So convenient. Looter's gonna loot. Hey, we're not on a timer right now. At least it didn't tell me I was, so.
Wow! Would you look at that?
Weird that that one has lights, but okay. Hey, I gotta be ready for whatever's gonna come up. You never know. Right as well.
Just me.
Yeah, okay, I have both of them. Yeah.
Keep it together.
I got.
I didn't say that.
Watch yourself. Here goes.
Girl, what you doing all the way over there? Actually, isn't that? No, they're not.
Bam!
Let's get him first.
You'll be blown away. Gotcha.
I didn't say that.
Burn!
There we go. I was gonna say, with the combination of all that, I shouldn't have to move to dodge that attack.
No surprises there.
Oh. Okay, Cloud, please go there. He was not wanting to cooperate with where I wanted him to go at all.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Wait, but there was one other thing. Hang on. We could go on top of here. Was there something on here? Must get. Oh, okay, we were supposed to like put that in place. That worked out then. Energy drink potion. Buy those every time. Actually might be able to get more cores or whatever it's called on their weapons now. We fought quite a few things. They probably have some upgrades. So we did that at the beginning of the night. Let's find out. Right buttons would help. Materia. The music is epic right now. Healing lightning chakra. Put fire on somebody else. We'll see what we can level this one up to. I think we might switch to this one. Yeah, let's do this. Give her a new weapon. I forgot we actually had a new weapon for Tifa as well. Completely forgot about that. Shit, I completely forgot about that. Dang it. Again, sorry it takes me a little bit to go through all of these. Yeah, I think we'll give that a try. And then we're gonna change that. I don't think we can do anything with that. Actually, hang on 1 second. Okay, no, because we couldn't get more material for that. Okay. Trying to make my last decisions here. Yeah, we get a new materia slot here. Okay, she's got wind, MP up, prayer, ice. Let's see, what can I give you? Poison. I don't have any poison on yet. We've not been using poison. Alright, there we go. Now I think we're good. Let's go ahead and save. Change some stuff around a bit there. Just keep recycling the oldest ones. Alright.
Almost there. Come on.
Right.
Oh, shocking. We're not done with the ghost yet. Dang it.
Cloud!
Aaron!
The kids that the Black Wind carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's the sad one.
You're just trying to help, aren't you?
How is that helping me?
You're the one who...
Are you ready? Well, are ya?
Okay.
I'm ready now. Me too. Found you. No way.
She was literally sitting right there, like in the middle of obviously.
We found you.
You got me. Hey, where's Aerith?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Aw, cute little Aerith.
I said I'm ready. Come get me. I'm right here. Mom?
Not really sure why we're seeing this, but.
Aerith!
Hey, we found you.
No. I like that it has her unique gauntlets on.
I guess you did.
Aww. Okay, well that thing is dope as hell.
Let's go.
Oh, good old Mithril. New boss fight. Let's go. Alright. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to go for the front. Trample, that doesn't sound good. Yep.
I got your number.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, it's in the air. Oh, fuck. Well, apparently it goes in the air. Hit it with wind attacks to rapidly fill its stagger gauge. I think I only have one person with wind attacks right now. Unleash a leaping attack to knock it to the ground. Can obtain a weapon for Aerith with steel. Obtain a weapon for Aerith with steel. Well, I do not have steel on, so I guess we're not getting the weapon. Okay, resistance to sword shocking. Can do cold. Okay. Oh, we're gonna use a lot of abilities on you then. Apparently my brute strength doesn't do much to you this time. Shocking, I know. Sweeping gaze. Alright, that's what that does. Close to. I don't know how I dodged that for sure. Let's go with it. That will hopefully have him pressured. Nope, not yet. Aerith has that. There's the pressured. There we go. Nice, nice, nice.
You're done.
One more shot.
I had.
That's it.
Yeah, we didn't get to capitalize as much on that. That's okay. Rude. Now he's in the air. Okay, I get the air part now.
How do we hurt it? Hit it with magic.
It'll bounce right off. Gotta deal with the barrier first.
Wait, which barrier? Do a barrier first. I don't know what barrier you're referring to. Said when it's in the air. It's not letting me lock on to anything else. I'm not sure what happens for me there. Alright. Go ahead and summon Ifrit.
Get him.
Okay, and then Tifa, I need you to raise Aerith here. Wait, that was working. Okay, Cloud, I need you to this to Aerith. See if you can go hit that bitch. Oh, I see the. Okay, I see what it's talking about now. It is casting. Barrier. So we gotta wait until it goes away. Then you strike it. There. Alright, Aerith, you aeroblast that bitch.
Enjoy the ride.
Wait, it didn't knock it down. I thought it said it would knock it down. It was in the air. Hit it with wind attacks to rapidly. Okay. Unleash a leaping attack to knock it down to the ground. Okay. Goodness gracious. Oh, Tifa's unconscious. Well, if you guys would hide behind the damn barrier like you should, then it would be fine. What's up, Gabe? How are you doing?
Good job.
Yeah, good job, summons. Alright.
Still up for it?
Oh, he is on the ground now. Oh, shit. Hey there, buddy. Okay, well, me too, Will. Alright, get Tifa back in action. Aerith, I need you to get your abilities faster. Stay over here for a minute. Mostly just have to feel the gauge on this one. Yeah, maybe I'll just stay there. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, no. Potion.
I'll put down ice. Lend me your strength.
Here we go.
Oh yes, please do that. So much better in this case. Ah, you're close. I also need to... Ah, fuck. I need to heal Aerith. So let's have you... raise, heal Aerith. He's got Reflect, so I gotta wait until Reflect is gone. Ladies, where are you at? Stop dying, please. Okay, Aerith, I need... Yeah, he doesn't have it anymore. Knock that bitch down.
You'll be blown away.
Well, apparently not. I have no... Fine, just do this. We don't have a berry up, does he? Negatory. Oh, what? Oh, he's changing again, so he's probably not gonna have a stagger anymore. And that wasted my ATVs. That's bullshit. Aww.
Give me your best shot.
Ah, shit. He's probably gonna... Oh. That's unfortunate. Did I do the wheels before? I'm not sure. Okay.
Stay back.
Why if it was like, we're just gonna keep, I mean, I'm just gonna keep letting him do it for a second. Ah, damn it, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, that sucks. I had never even been hit by that. Okay, let's see what we got here. So you, wheels are active now. Go after the wheels. Yeah, you're kind of useless for the moment, bud. Dang it, he didn't stay in one place, so it didn't do the damage.
I'm coming.
Ow, bitch. Ow, bitch. Yeah, I know you won't last long, so stop being a bitch.
Let's try that again.
Alright, you, Mega, that.
Go on.
Definitely protecting the wheels right now, so I think the wheels are the best bet. That should do. I was expecting more damage, honestly, but.
Time to get serious.
Okay, Tifa's got her limits. Let's do it.
You're out of luck. No holding back.
Okay. Her limit's almost up, so we don't need to heal. Just go for this guy.
Get him! Stay strong, okay?
Not looking good. No
Here, do you have your damn? Her limit is so close. Man, his fight is long. Yeah, a group up command I think would be very beneficial, Aaron, because like there's so many times where they're just getting beat up on, and I'm like, well, I can't control them all. I can't like take them and do stuff. So, okay, so in this case we are going to give ether to Aerith. We're gonna have Tifa not do jack shit. Hang on. Okay, now we're gonna have Aerith do Max Blizzard since that's the worst. And we're gonna have you follow it up with a fire. Ouch. Or we're just gonna both get wrecked. Oh no, that works, that works, that works. Oh, you piece of shit. Okay, she's got her limit though. This is what I needed. Perfect. Just waiting for that. Yeah, the timing was really rough, but it still cast them, which was good because I didn't think it was going to at first. But it still cast it. Aerith has the best move against him, so we're gonna give the ability back to her. Okay, now because he's stopped, we're doing another. Oh, not an arrow blast. Blizzard, we want a blizzard.
Alright.
Boom. Ish. Get out the way.
Hold on, guys. We're coming.
And you can go to hell!
Ha! Get it, Tifa. Oh! She says, lay down, bitch!
Right.
Right.
Why didn't she just open with that? Jordan, thanks for the applause bit.
It's that ghost.
They're free. We helped them. That guy was keeping them there. He was a terrible spirit.
How?
So long.
Thanks for all the fish. Wait, what fish? We had fish? Nobody told me we had fish. Alright. Other than the airbuster, we're 1 for 1 on all boss fights. Oh, airbuster, drop my ass.
We made it!
Right, if not bigger. Paranormal vessel. You survived chapter 12. Take cover, guys. Have you never... There, just...
Attention, avalanche! You are surrounded. Stand down and surrender to public security immediately.
The hell with that?
Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists.
There you go, Gabe. We do not negotiate with terrorists. Sorry,
I repeat, Shinra
get in there, Wedge.
does not negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use lethal force.
Got your lethal force right here, asshole!
Got them up there.
Stop! I said stop! Drop the weapon now! You fat freak!
Yeah, tell him. Wow. I was gonna say, he dodged all those. That's impressive. Have Turkey's ever played a shooter?
Dropping a whole plate. Just like that. No. No way.
Tifa!
Tifa says, fuck that shit. Isn't there a bench right here somewhere? Probably. Alright, but I think that is actually a really good place to leave it for the night. That starts us at a new chapter. We'll be starting chapter 12 the next time we play. It was a solid 4 hours. We got some very, very interesting play tonight. Seriously, if you want some laughs, go back and check like the first 30 minutes of the VOD, because holy shit. I did not know what to expect, and I'm not even gonna say I got more than I bargained for. It was actually just really freaking great and hilarious and awesome and everything else, so. Yeah. Yes, be responsible, PJs, so. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna come in muted or not. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, we'll totally do that. So, anywho, maybe Vippy, I actually gotta go check on the cats that I'm supposed to be watching. I gotta go check on them and clear out their litter box and stuff like that, so, if I get back and it's not too much later, then yes, but I will let you know. I will message you and let you know, so. Yeah, it was a great stream for the content. It really was. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was crazier than I expected. We had some good boss fights, some good progression in the story. So we're on chapter 12 next stream, which for Final Fantasy VII, if you were wanting more Final Fantasy VII, then the next time we will be streaming that is going to be on Saturday. Let me double check my schedule because I don't even know my own schedule. Saturday! So we're going to be on at 12 o'clock Central Daylight Time on Saturday with Final Fantasy VII Remake. Friday and Sunday are currently up in the air for what we're going to do. So, yeah, so once upon a time, you guys may have known or may not have known that I got raided by the Deckharts on multiple occasions. If you don't know the Deckharts, well, they are in Detroit Become Human as well as several other games, actually. And they are currently playing Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I've never raided them. They're never alive when I'm alive. Whenever I'm live. So, heck, we'll just go raid them and drop you guys off over there. And if you decide to check out the new Rift Apart Ratchet & Clank game, then sweet. So, if you guys want to hang out for just a few moments and go raid, and that'd be awesome. If you stick around, that's cool. They are extremely, extremely positive people. Very, very nice. I have gone and watched many of their streams ever since then, so that is going to be the game plan. They're gonna freak out over a CD raid. They'll lose their shit. Yeah. Right. Totally. CD raid. Yeah, CD raid. Totally gonna lose their shit. They've never been raided by somebody such as me. So, but yeah, we'll go spend it their way, as I've never repaid the kindness, not that I could ever repay the kindness of Yeah, of the raids that they've given me. But they are wonderful to watch. So if you are not familiar with them, I highly encourage you to check them out with us and drop them a follow if you like their content. But they are wonderful people. In general, they do a lot of great things. Special thank yous to Omerta, Meow EMC, Hypo Junkie, and Fuzzy Womp for the raids. Thank you guys so much for the follows, for hanging out with me, for the bits, and yeah, just being awesome and chilling with me on this Wednesday night. I will be off tomorrow from streaming, and we'll be back on Friday with I don't know what. So yeah. Alright, so there's that. You guys can copy and paste one of those raid messages or just use any emotes. I don't really care. And I actually do want to get Rift Apart. I just haven't gotten it yet. So let's go head over there. So with that, guys, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it is where you guys are. I will catch you guys in the next stream. Bye now.